Well, as we creep into what can be a very expensive holiday season, how are you keeping track of your money habits? Joining us this morning to share how you can be more mindful about both spending and saving is consumer and finance expert Barry Choi. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning, Mona. Good to be back.
Good to have you. So, Barry, how can folks keep their spending in check during what can be a very expensive time of year?
First thing you want to do is limit yourself to marketing materials. During the break, what I was doing was unsubscribing to all these retailers that I'm used to. On top of that, I removed a lot of apps from my phone. I was getting tired of getting those notifications. While it sounds great to have 20% off, that's spending I may not actually need. Also, you want to make sure you're getting rid of subscriptions you no longer use. I signed up for a sports package during the Blue Jays Miracle Run. Now that the World Series is over, I can unsubscribe, make sure I'm saving $30 a month. And finally, always make sure you're shopping with a list. I tend to shop at a big box store, and if I do not have a list, I walk out with hundreds of dollars in additional purchases that I definitely do not need.
I feel like a lot of people are probably unsubscribing from that sports subscription today. All right, well, it feels like more credit cards are offering cash back for everyday purchases for those who do choose to indulge. So how do you choose the right one?
Yeah, whether you're spending on daily essentials like gas or groceries or shopping for things such as fitness and transportation, having the right cashback card can put money back in your pocket. For example, the Tangerine Money Back credit card gives you 2% cashback in 3 categories of your choice. All other purchases give you 0.5% cash back. Some of the most popular cashback categories include gas, groceries, restaurants, and entertainment, but Tangerine also added 3 new cashback categories in foreign spend, fitness and sports clubs, and e-games. What I love about the card is that it has no annual fee and you get unlimited rewards, so you can earn cash back the way you want it.
All right, that sounds like a great tip there. Now, what advice do you have when it comes to budgeting?
One of the easiest things to do is look at your financial institution's apps to see what they have available. For example, we were just talking about Tangerine. Well, they have a tracker tool which sorts your categories, your spending into different categories, so you can get personalized insights of where your money is going. This real-time tracking is essential because it makes the budgeting process easier and allows you to make more confident financial decisions. In addition, there's also the app that features a goals tool, which is a budget tracker. It actually tracks your spending on a monthly average basis, so you can see how you're doing over time and make adjustments as needed.
That's super, super helpful. I think seeing where all your money is going month to month is super helpful when it comes to changing your habits. Now, can delaying non-essential purchases put people's minds at ease when it comes to this holiday season?
I think so. I personally, if I want to buy something at the store that's a non-essential item, I sleep on it. I give myself 24 hours. And to me, it's a cooling off period. And if I wake up the next day and be like, hey, I really want this still, I don't feel guilty about buying it. That said, during that cooling off period, what I like to do is look at digital flyer apps to see if I can find the lowest price. So if I do buy that item, I know I'm getting the best price possible. And another trick that my wife and I have is that if we're going to spend $250 or more, we consult with each other. And the reason we do this is not that we don't trust each other. We ask ourselves, can we do better with that money? And what I mean by that is can we use it for an emergency fund? Can we use that money to save for a vacation? Or can we use it on our daughter's classes or extracurriculars? So there's nothing wrong with spending. You just want to be mindful about it and maximize your spending and saving.
Definitely define what essential means to you as well, right? Well, Barry, thanks so much for your time with us this morning, and happy holiday shopping season to all those who celebrate.
Happy spending anytime.